So previous lecture, I mean, single phase semi controller converter, separately excited DC motor. Here only difference is motor. Okay, so controlling is same, but your drive is different. Okay, single phase semi controller converter fed series excited DC motor. So not self series excited, not separately excited. So we'll discuss here series excited DC motors. Okay, semi converter. Okay, single phase semi converter, not full converter. Single phase semi converter only. It's clear. And here in this converter, same as previous, assume armature current is IA is constant. Okay, armature current is always constant. That is called continuous conduction. Assume here also continuous conduction only. Assume armature current IA is constant. So current flowing through the motor. Armature current is nothing but current. The motor, no input is electrical. That is called armature current. Here I naught is nothing but IA. Okay, this current is always constant. Assume armature current is constant. That is called continuous conduction. Okay. So IA is constant and DC motor is operated from a single phase semi converter. This is called single phase semi converter or off controlled rectifier. Single phase semi converter or off controlled rectifier. Here semi converter is consist of two SCRs, you know well, T1, T2 or two SCRs and two diodes, D1, D2 or two diodes, and also one freewheeling diode. Okay. These are all known things only. You know well this control converter is, you know well this converter, about this converter, you know well. Okay. So only so differences of previous semi converter to here, only motor. Okay. Freewheeling diode is connected across the load. This freewheeling diode is connected across the load. The RA, RF, and LF is all are belongs to motor. Inside winding resistance is represented by RA, and the field winding is having some resistance. No? Field winding is having some resistance that is represented by RF, and also LF field winding, field inductance, inductive winding is having some inductors that is represented by LF. Okay. So during the working operation of this working principle, so how it is operating? So simple. During for the positive off cycle in a well, for positive off cycle, here only two thyristors, no? Two thyristors, that's why so its operating conducting range is up to 180 degrees. That's why during the 0 to pi, during positive off cycle, two thyristors, that is nothing but 360 by 2. How much? 180 degrees. So that's why thyristor is conducting up to 180 degrees. Each thyristor is conducting to 180 degrees. Okay. During the positive off cycle, 0 to pi in this region, 0 to pi in this region, SCR T1 and diode D1 forward bias. SCR T1, thyristor T1 and diode D1 is forward bias. This is controlled device. This is a upper part is called controlled. So this controlled part is uncontrolled. Thyristor SCR T1 is controlled, diode D1 is uncontrolled. Okay, so whenever the voltage exceeds some cut-in voltage, diode will become conducts on itself. Okay, but thyristor is not conducting. When we are giving the triggering pulse only, it will be on. The forward bias means it is not turned on. Okay, just is forward bias. When you are giving the triggering pulse, then only it will be switched on. At omega t is equal to alpha, at here, at omega t is equal to alpha, SCR T1 trigger. At omega t is equal to alpha, SCR T1 trigger Then SCR T1 and D1, SCR T1, D1 comes to the on state. Is clear? At omega t is equal alpha, T1 is triggered, then SCR T1 and diode D1 comes to the on state. During this period, alpha to pi, during this period, alpha to pi, SCR T1 and D1 is on state. SCR T1 and D1 during the period, alpha to pi. Okay, because of SCR triggered at alpha, na, that's why in this region, alpha to pi, this thyristor T1 and D1 are turned on. SCR T1 and diode D1 is on state. Try to consider simple. Okay, you already studied in power electronics the working principle of all converters. Okay, in this period, so we can get positive output voltage and positive current. In this period, or alpha to pi, okay, we can get positive output voltage. So this color armature voltage here, positive output voltage and positive output current. Positive output current. At omega t is equal to pi 2, at omega t is equal to pi, SCR T1 and D1 turned off. As omega t is equal to pi, SCR T1 and D1 is turned off. Okay, here up to here. SCR as omega t is equal to pi, SCR T1 is turned off, and also diode D1 is also turned off because of reverse bias. Okay, during the negative peak here up to here, T1 D1 is turned off. During the positive cycle, the response once when T1 D1 is turned on, okay, T1 is triggered means this current direction through the DC motor, series motor, like this, the current direction. Okay, so only is one direction to the motor. T1 D1 degree, that's the T1 D1 here. Okay, the current direction to the motor is like this man. Okay, current direction to the phase T1, RARF, LF. So AA, that means positive terminal of DC motor, and then D1. You have to write like this. Okay, you have to explain now the working principle. So T1 to RARF to LF to. So indicate A here, double A. Otherwise, plus of motor, plus M, minus M, and then coming back to D1 like this. Okay, like this, the current direction. Okay, and then next, during the negative off cycle, pi to pi plus alpha, pi to pi plus alpha in this region, pi to pi plus alpha, the freewheeling diode conducts. Understood? The freewheeling diode conducts during the region pi to pi plus alpha. Okay, the freewheeling diode conducts like this. The freewheeling diode is conducts during the cycle pi to pi plus alpha. So what is the conduction duration of the freewheeling diode here? Only alpha, 0 to alpha only. What is the time period of conducting duration? Conducting duration of the freewheeling diode, so pi to pi plus alpha. Here only here the freewheeling diode is comes to conduction pi to pi plus alpha. So that means what is the time period here? Pi plus alpha minus pi. That means only alpha. So only alpha, this time duration, the freewheeling diode is conducted. So under this condition, so this continuous current supply can be done by using, because of the continuous current conduction because of inductance of the DC motor. Suppose the supply. Okay. So that's why we'll get this output current waveform. So like this. During the power supplies of condition also, so we'll get some current, continuous current because of inductance Inductance, that's called DC winding of inductor DC motor is supporting the supply. Okay, so voltage of here power 0, but current is, voltage 0, armature voltage 0, supply voltage 0. Okay, freewheeling diode is conducting means it's acting as short circuit. The freewheeling diode is short circuit means the supply voltage V is equal to 0. So in that case, it will be acting as a source. So inductor will be acting as source. Supply to the to maintain the current, armature current. Okay. So in this period, current flowing through the freewheeling diode is motor, that is called closed circuit. This is called closed circuit. Okay. Here we can get positive output voltage and zero output, positive output current, positive output current, and zero output voltage. Here T1 D1 and a freewheeling diode. Similarly T2 D2 freewheeling diode. So like this. At omega t is equal to pi plus alpha. At omega t is equal to pi plus alpha. So here at omega t is equal to pi plus alpha in this region. So that means here. Okay. SCR T2 and T2 and D2 are forward biased, and then SCR T2 is triggered. Then SCR T2 and diode D2 comes to the on state. You know well this concept. During the negative half cycle, that is called alpha, pi plus alpha, at pi plus alpha in this region. SCR T2 D2 forward biased. When the SCR T2 is triggered, the D2 and T2 are comes to on stage. Okay. Now we can get the positive output voltage and positive output current. Okay. So positive output voltage T2 D2 conducting. Na? So this is called positive output voltage. Okay. So like this. Positive output voltage T2 is conducting here. That's why you'll get a positive output voltage and positive output current. The current direction flowing through the motor is always unidirection. That is called only positive direction, only one direction. If the current direction flows like this means reverse manner, that is called braking. The current direction, armature current flowing in this opposite of the motor. Okay, so it will be braking operation. This generally that is called as a reverse current direction. That is called generally is called as a plugging. So we will discuss the concept in next class, next unit. Plugging, regenerative braking, dynamic braking. Okay. So in this at omega t is equal to pi plus alpha, SCR T2 is triggered, and then SCR T2 and D2 are comes to the on state. SCR T2 and D2 are on state. Okay. Now we can get the positive output voltage and positive output current. So for positive half cycle also, positive output voltage and positive output current. For negative half cycle, also positive output voltage and positive output current. Only positive output voltage, positive output current will get. That means motoring applications also, only motoring applications we have to observe in this series. For semi-controlled converter, only motoring applications. Okay, not for generating applications, region braking applications. Only motoring, not for generating. Okay. This voltage is fed to the DC motor. This converter also offers one coordinate converter drive. This only is the same as semi-converter, is only one coordinate converter drive. It's called first coordinate. So only motoring applications, because output voltage and current is always positive. It's clear? So you know well, so derivation VA is equal to is conducting alpha to pi, and time duration the alpha 0 to pi. So our total time period is 0 to pi. That's why so VA is equal to 1 by pi integral 0 to pi alpha to pi VA Vm sin omega t into dt. You know well this stuff. So how to get these voltage expressions? Okay. So VA is equal to, so here, so total time period is nothing but pi, na? Total time period is nothing but this color. So total time period up to here. So this color total time period. This is the total time period. Understood? And connecting during the time period alpha to pi, Maret. Only alpha to pi it is connecting. So in this time period only it is connecting. Maret. So that's why VA is equal to. So what is the expression for VA? VA is equal to 1 by pi integration alpha to pi Vm sin omega t. Vm sin omega t to d omega. So we'll get VA is equal to Vm by pi into cos alpha. You already studied in the semi-converter. VA is equal to Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. Do you know this expression? Okay, so Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. So this is expressions and here VA is equal to unable for DC CMOS motor. VA is equal to EB into IA into RA plus RF from this here. VA is equal to EB plus IA into RA plus RF. So unable flux proportional to the armature current IA, one constant, physical field constant of the motor. Torque is equal to KT into KF into ISK. Okay, by substituting in this equation, so we'll get torque is proportional to I square in DC series motor. And you know, well, this relation will be omega m is equal to VA divided by KT into KF into IA to RA divided by RA plus RF divided by KT into KF. By substituting this this KT into KF here, you will get IA here by substituting IA armature current and this expression. So we'll get omega m is equal to VA divided by under of KT into KF to 1 by root T minus RA and KT KF, so like this. So here speed and torques are inversely proportional. Okay, so here VA is nothing but Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. Understood? Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. VA is equal to Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. And then by changing the firing angle, the speed of this series motor can be controlled. So like this. This speed versus torque characteristics are like this. Here speed and torque so inversely proportional, and also the speed is inversely proportional to the square root of torque. So like this. So by changing the firing angle, here firing angle VA is equal to Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. Here VA is nothing but Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha. Substitute here, all of you, right here. Omega m is equal to Vm by pi into 1 plus cos alpha by under root of KTKF into 1 by root T minus RA divided by KT into KF. By changing the firing angle, so this speed versus torque characteristics of DC series motors is like this. It's changing. So the speed versus like this characteristics. Only motoring applications. Okay. When firing angle increases, alpha is equal to 0 to alpha is equal to 30, 60, 90. Okay. The firing angle increases, even the firing angle increases above the 90. So the output voltage is positive only. Speed is positive and torque is positive. The firing angle beyond the 90 degrees also. So that's why it is operating as a motor. First quadrant operation. Torque speed characteristics of a DC series motor controlled by a single phase semiconductor. Okay. So that is about single phase semiconductor, and also output expressions ISRMS and freewheeling diode RMS current. So same as semiconductor. I'm already explained in a semiconductor. Okay, this concept I'm already explained in semiconductor. It's clear. Try to consider here. So RMS value of source current in this, so same as the semi converter, there are different type of formulas are there. Right, all of you, right? RMS value of source current. Source current. RMS value of source current is equal to, you know well, source current is called square wave now. Okay, that is called IS RMS. So square waveform, I'm already explained. So like this, this color. So omega t. So IS source current. So alpha to pi square waveform. This color IA armature current IA. Okay. So what is the equation of IS RMS here? RMS value of source current is equal to IS square into, okay, IS square is equal to RMS value of source current is equal to IS square into pi minus alpha. What is the conduction duration of thyristor and the source? Pi minus alpha. No? What is this time period? Pi minus alpha. So that's why pi minus alpha. So what is the total time period up to pi 0 to pi? Time period up to 0 to pi. That's why. Then RMS value of source current is equal to, so IA into pi minus alpha divided by pi whole to the power of 1. This is called RMS value of source current. And a freewheeling diode is conducting. Second one, freewheeling diode. Freewheeling diode conduct. RMS value of freewheeling diode. RMS value of freewheeling diode. What is the current duration of RMS value of freewheeling diode? RMS value of freewheeling diode. I'm already explained this semi-converter. Just recall the formulas. Just I'm recalling this formulas only. You know well, I'm already explained the semi-converter. Same formulas here also. So RMS value of freewheeling diode. This freewheeling diode is conducting up to, so 0 to alpha only. No? Alpha to pi plus alpha. This is called freewheeling diode is conducting. Okay, alpha to pi plus alpha. Pi plus alpha to pi. Okay. This is called a freewheeling diode current. RMS value of freewheeling diode. That's called IFD RMS. So this color pi to pi plus alpha. In this region only, this freewheeling diode is conducting. Yeah. So here in this region, so pi to pi plus alpha freewheeling diode is conducting, and 0 to alpha freewheeling diode conduct. So that's why. So we'll get to this RMS value of freewheeling diode current is called so IFD RMS square is equal to IA square into, okay, so alpha divided by pi total time period. It's conducting only 0 to alpha. Okay, so here alpha minus 0 is called alpha, or otherwise pi minus alpha minus pi, same alpha. Conducting duration of the freewheeling diode alpha. Okay, so then freewheeling diode RMS value of freewheeling diode is equal to IS square into alpha by pi whole to the power. So like this. Same thyristor current also. Thyristor also. Any doubt? Go through first lecture. That is called as single phase semi-converter. Okay. RMS value of thyristor current. Okay. This is called RMS value of thyristor current. IA into, so what is the formula? Pi minus, I'm already explained in semi-converter. Pi minus alpha divided by 2 pi, voltage bar 1 by 2. And then fourth one, input power factor. Power factor. Power factor is equal to VA IA divided by VRMS into IRMS. Okay, VRMS into IRMS. For substituting this value, so we'll get the power factor relation. Okay, VA is equal to VM by pi into 1 plus cos alpha, and VRMS is equal to VM by root 2, and IRMS is equal to. So by substituting this expression, so we'll get one type of relation. Okay. So this is about single phase semi-controller converter DC series motor, and then next single phase full converter drive for the DC series full converter, full controlled converter. Half controlled converter is over, and then coming to the full controlled converter, single phase full converter for the DC series motor. Where is just single phase fully controlled converter for the DC series excited DC motor. Okay, so here, so these are fully controlled means upper side, this positive side and negative side also, both sides also it's controlled, fully controlled. Here, so what is the difference in the semi-converter? Here, 2 diodes instead of 2 diodes, here 2 thyristors are in single phase fully controlled. In semi-converter only diodes are used and also freewheeling diode. But here there is no freewheeling diode, and also there is no diodes. Okay, power circuit of a series motor controlled, fully controlled. Okay, so you know well working principle. Assume armature current is IA is constant. Same continuous current conduction mode. Continuous current conduction mode. According to our syllabus, only is we have to concentrating on continuous current conduction mode, not discontinuous current. In syllabus, there is no discontinuous conduction. Okay, continuous current conduction mode. Single phase full converter drive. Assume armature current is IA is constant. Here load DC motor. Full converter consisting of 4 SCRs, T1, T2, T3, T4. Okay. Full converter consisting of 4 SCRs, T1, T2, T3, T4. During the positive half cycle, 0 to pi. Positive half cycle, 0 to pi. SCR T1 and T2, SCR T1 and T3 are forward biased. SCR T1 and T3 are forward biased. Okay. SCR T1, so this is called T1 and T3. So forward bias. That means these two SCRs are not in turned on. Okay, these two SCRs is not in turned on. Forward bias means not in turned on. So when we are giving the triggering pulse only, then only these two SCRs are turned on. Okay. During the positive half cycle, 0 to pi, SCR T1 and T3 are forward biased. At omega t is equal to alpha. Same expression. At omega t is equal to alpha, SCR T1 and T3 are triggered and comes to on state. SCR T1 and T2, I mean T3, SCR T1 and T3 are triggered and comes to on state. T1, T3 triggered and comes to on state. These two SCRs are conducts up to pi plus alpha. Up to pi plus alpha. Here up to pi plus alpha. T1 and T3 are T1 and T3 are conducts up to pi plus alpha, not pi. Okay, but in the previous case, semi-converter only up to pi. Okay, during the negative half cycle, alpha to pi plus alpha in this region, freewheeling diode comes into picture in the semi-converter. But here there is no freewheeling action. Okay, there is no freewheeling diode. So by observing this waveform during the alpha to, okay, to omega t is equal alpha to pi plus alpha. In this region, alpha to pi plus alpha. Alpha to pi is okay, positive output voltage. Alpha to pi is a positive output voltage. So current is also positive, alpha to pi. In this region, alpha to pi, current is positive and voltage is also positive. Okay, but so that means power is equal to VA into IA. Power is equal to VA into IA. This voltage armature current into this voltage. Up to this region, alpha to pi, it acting as a motor. And then coming to here power armature current pi to pi plus alpha. Armature current is positive, but voltage negative. Then power multiplication of voltage and current is nothing but power. No, that's the power is become negative. Okay, here power is negative means it acting as a generator. Same as a simple explain and semiconductor, fully controlled converter. It's separate like the DC motor. So here also same concept. Only difference is motor only. Okay. So at omega t is equal alpha, SCR T1 and T3 are triggered and comes to the on state. These two SCRs are conducts up to pi plus alpha, up to pi plus alpha. During this period, alpha to pi plus alpha, SCR T1 and other thyristors on state and SCR T1 and T3 are on state and the remaining two thyristors T2, T4 are turned on. And then S at omega t is equal to pi plus alpha, SCR T3, SCR T2 and T4 are triggered and SCR T1, T3 are comes to turn off state. Now SCR T3, SCR T2 and T4 conducts up to 2 pi plus alpha. Okay, up to 2 pi plus alpha. Same as the previous. Understood? So this is the output voltage up to main thing is output voltage up to alpha to pi is positive, but pi to pi plus alpha is negative because of that it's operating as a generator.